In 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Your boy Lord Hayes right here, and today we got some great information, a great, amazing thing. I can't say great one more time, otherwise we ruin the commentary. But hey, we got a new trailer for Uncharted 4, and it looks pretty exciting. It was only 30 seconds long, but we got some pretty good information from it. So if you guys haven't seen the trailer, I'm just going to play the trailer right now so you guys can see it with me.
There it is. Another treasure in the palm of my hand. How many chances at a normal life have I thrown away? And in the end, one question remains. No! Sam! Was it all worth it?
Rated T for Teen.
PlayStation.
What an epic trailer. That was amazing. If you guys want to go ahead and see that one more time, you guys can backtrack, or I'm going to leave it down in the What an amazing trailer. If you guys want to go ahead and see it one more time, you guys can go backtrack with my video, or I'm going to leave it down in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and click on that, and you guys are going to get directed straight to the PlayStation YouTube channel where you can see this. But anyway, we got to see Drake, Elena, Sam, all, you know, in a little nutshell kind of interactions between Drake and what he really thinks about, you know, his life at this point. And within the 30 seconds, he actually only says 3 sentences, and those 3 sentences are as follows. The first sentence, he says, "There it is, another treasure in the palm of my hand." So he's kind of, you know, looking back, kind of relating how, you know, he's always had this treasure in the palm of his hand back in Uncharted, Uncharted 2, and Uncharted 3. It's always right within his grasp, right? And obviously, you know, his next question is, how many chances at a normal life have I thrown away? And as soon as he says thrown away, he flips the coin, and that's when we start seeing all the sequences where first, you know, he's just like doing a normal job, then he's with Elena, you know, then Sam comes in, then, you know, he gets into little gunfights and this and that, then he, you know, kind of extrapolates throughout, you know, Uncharted 4, basically, the story, and, like, tells how many chances he really had and how many times he's really thrown them away and, you know, has gone back to what he's done. And towards the end, you know, when we actually find out that the coin he flipped was not the only coin, but it flipped into a whole bunch of, you know, other coins like it, he says, in the end, one question remains. Was it all worth it? And, you know, that can kind of relate to the worth of the coins. You know, a little parallelism right there. And obviously, dude, like, it's amazing that this trailer gives us a lot of information. It kind of relates back to that one trailer, like the panoramic trailer that we saw, I think, about a couple months ago. And, you know, it kind of tells us, like, you know, Drake's saying, you know, I've done this, this, and this, and, like, you know, I've been viewed as this, this, and this. Like, what is my name? What is my legacy, you know? And really, I think that Uncharted 4 from here is just going to be a very, very, you know, regretful, you know, experience. Like, we're going to get to see a little bit more emotion from Drake that, honestly, I don't think we've ever seen before. Looking back, I mean, the most amount of emotion we've probably seen was in Uncharted 2, where, you know, Drake was really torn between Elena and Chloe, and that was more of the lovey, gushy type of stuff. But we've never seen emotion in this sort of depth. The depth that, you know, how life has changed him, how life, you know, how he wanted life to be, how he really changed his life by, you know, going against what he should have done. And honestly, I think that this whole trailer is a great trailer, and it's not even a full-length trailer, which, you know, surprises me. We get to see a lot of cool other scenes. Most of the scenes that we see in there are usual gunfights and things like that, but we got to see a boat element in there that was pretty cool, because that's not something we've seen. And, you know, we've seen some of the Madagascar on the jungle themed kind of gunfights and things like that. So that's kind of something we've already seen or kind of already expected. But the boat scene looks pretty cool there. It looks like they're in, like, you know, rough waters or whatever. And it kind of relates back to that one trailer scene where they're going to, you know, that little island, and maybe they're, you know, fighting some people out there. In addition, we get to see Drake going for Sam, and he has him by the hand, but then Sam lets go. So, you know, that's also kind of hinting towards Sam possibly dying, and maybe a thief's end isn't Drake or Sully. Maybe it is Sam, and that would be really, really cool to see. You know, Sam introduced and die in the same sequence, which would be kind of awkward, but pretty cool at the same time. So that's also, you know, a possibility. The Uncharted 4, this trailer has kind of led up for a lot of good, you know, follow-ups, a lot of good theories. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys believe, what you guys think. What you guys think about the trailer? Did you guys like it? Did you guys find anything I didn't find? And if you guys like this commentary, and if you did enjoy, if you learned something new, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're brand new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we're just going to see what Naughty Dog throws at us next. You know, they already told us that, you know, Uncharted 4 has gone gold. So, you know, good for them. We're about to get, obviously, Uncharted 4 very, very soon, in about a month and a half. So stay tuned, guys. TTFN, Tata for now.
Yeah.